Hello guys, welcome back to NGFutureTech. This is Krishna. Today we are seeing diode. Basics of diode. Introduction. Why semiconductor? In daily life we are using mobile, laptop and so many electronics device. In electronics device inside there are so many components which made of semiconductors. Without semiconductor, today's electronics are not possible. There have two types of materials we are using in semiconductor. First one silicon, second one germanium. In most industry we are using silicon. Why? Silicon is a cheap for manufacturing and easy to produce. Large scale electronics manufacturers are only using silicon because of availability. Germanium is also a good quality, but it's used only in defense. High quality electronics manufacturers only using germanium. Atom structures. We are seeing atom structures of silicon. Silicon have 4 electrons in outer atom structures, so therefore no electrons hold to conduct the electricity, so it's called insulator. But silicon have some properties. In low temperature or high temperature, sometimes it acts like a conductor and sometimes it acts like a insulator. So we can't use directly pure silicon in electronics. So that's why we are make two types of semiconductors: N-type semiconductor and P-type semiconductor. Adding an impurity like phosphorus, it's called also doping. In electronics it's called doping. For simplicity we are saying impurities. Phosphorus have 5 electrons in outer atom structures, so when we mixed with silicon, its 4 electrons will be bonding with silicon electrons, but 1 electrons will be free for this N-type semiconductor. In P-type semiconductor we add impurity like boron. Boron have 3 electrons outer atom structures, so when we add to silicon it will make hole. So this is the two types of semiconductor. Now we are seeing PN junction diode. What happens if we joined P and N-type semiconductor together? Let's see. This is the diagram of PN junction diode. There have 3 parts. One was P-type, another one was N-type, and this is the called junction, PN junction. When we add P and N-type, some hole try to cross this region and it's create a junction, and some electrons try to cross this wall. It's happen when we add P and N-type semiconductor together. It's called depletion region also. This depletion region acts like a wall. This region will decide whether electrons need to flow or not. There have 2 types of forward bias and reverse bias. In electronics, daily using of electronics devices, this is the main concept of using diode. Forward bias using for electronics, there have positive connected to P-type and negative connected to N-type. When electron will flow, this electron will be pushed through this and break this PN junction wall. Minimum 0.7 volt need to cross this wall, otherwise this device will be not work. So understand students? Without 0.7 voltage or less than 0.7 voltage, it will not work. Why? This need to be pushed through this. When this electron will push this, it will flow. We need to break this. For breaking, we need minimum 0.7 volt. Reverse bias. This reverse bias we using in chargers. When we charge the battery, electron will flow and charge the battery. But when we off the circuit or off the power supply for the charger, battery electron will flow back to this device of charging. When we add a diode in reverse bias, that will be cut off. Electron will not flow through that charger. There have two types of diode. One was normal diode, one was Xenon diode. Xenon diode we will see after. So thank you guys. This is my first video to introduce some basics of electronics. We will see basics of electronics and advanced electronics and projects in this channel. So please subscribe to NGFutureTech. Thank you guys.